Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel Becoming Better with Becca. It is sunset time here, which reminds me of a funny little story that happened, yesterday. So, yesterday morning, like I do a few days a week, get up, lace up, turn my hat with my lights on, and I hit the pavement. Around 4:30, 4:45. All was going well until this happened. So I turned the corner on one of my many routes that I have around town, and this particular half of a block, there's not a lot of street lights, and it was super dark. And if you're a runner that runs at night or early in the morning, you know you're not looking at your feet. In fact, you shouldn't look at your feet at all if you're running, because that messes up your stride, but that's a different video. So you're not looking at my feet. I am looking horizon because I'm looking for cars and I'm looking for people. I'm not looking, once again, like I said, the road. So I turn the corner and thump, thump, thump. Hit the ground because I stepped on what was I called it a log at the time, but it was just a really big branch in the middle of the road. And it was one of those falls. When I fell, I went, yeah, I'm not walking this one off. So had to call my husband. He had to get up, and in his jammies, in the cold winter, and
I'm over it.
Poor baby. And he had to come pick me up on the side of the road at 5 o'clock in the morning. So that wasn't fun. So then, of course, we had to go to the doctor because, well, there's my fault. All right, so as you see, I had to go to the doctor to get it looked at because it clearly looked a little deformed. They did take x-rays. I've had a few people ask me, oh my gosh, are you sure it's not broken? No, in fact, the doctor came back in after I got the x-rays taken, and she was really in amazement that my bone structure looked, in her words, perfect. There was nothing wrong with it. It was a pretty nasty sprain. She did put me in a boot for a few days and then kind of half on, half off, until I can really start bearing more weight on it. So I assumed going into the doctor, I had it set up in my head, well, you did it again. There's another 3 to 4 months without any running. And there goes my whole spring season, which, by the way, has been paid for. But no, she said about 2 to 3 weeks, no running. And it's been rough for the last, 48 hours or so. But we're pushing through. I'm letting it rest, which, like I said a couple few videos ago, I really don't like doing, but once again, have to do it. So, not broken, just a really bad sprain. I say just, but yeah, sprains aren't fun, people. So after a few weeks, I should be back to running. In the meantime, that is no excuse to not get to the gym. So hopefully I'll have a few videos coming up with what we can do as far as modifying our strength training as well as our cardio. And keep on that strength training, because I think I proved that you can take a pretty nasty fall, something that should have broken my ankle, and it didn't. And I contribute a lot of that to the strength training and the yoga that I've been doing for, well over a year, maybe 2 now. So I'm not using my injury as an excuse, so as always, you don't have any excuses either. Get up, get moving, go get it.